Hey guys, so it's in May and I went to a Melanie Martinez concert on October 29th, and I want to share with you guys some tips and my overall general experience from this concert, and maybe it could help with the other concerts. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you guys want, follow my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at LunaMay525. There may be an underscore before the 525, but yeah. Anyways, let's get on with the video. Okay, so my dad picked us up from school, and when I say us or we, my friend Jasmine came along with me, so thank you to her because I couldn't have done it by myself. So we got there at, so we got to my house at around 12, because my school's like half an hour away, and we got ready. I'll put like pictures and stuff. I get to walk to my dad, which is really embarrassing because we wore like these pink ponchos. I might have a picture somewhere with them. If not, I'll show you, like she'll have poncho on in one of the pictures. And we had to walk to like the corner because all the streets are closed. And then, okay, fast forwarding, we get there. The line is like still only one line at this point, and to give you some like visualization, because I would want that too if I was listening to this, the Hammerstein Ballroom, it's like right next to a parking garage, and so the opening of the garage is like there, and then like there was like the line coming this way and the line going behind, and we were in the front, and then when they broke us up, we like kept staying in the front because we weren't gonna go all the way to the back, because then it's harder. And it was a good thing we did that, because then we ended up meeting some friends that would end up helping, because we just started talking to two people in front of us, and all of a sudden this lady comes by and she's just like, what are you guys doing? And like, she hadn't gone to me directly, she went to security first, and the security there are super nice, and they were like, the one guy was just like, one security guard was like, I had asked me several times like who's performing, and because they don't really get to know as much, and I don't mind answering, so I just would say Melanie Martinez. And when this lady passed by, she asked him first, and then he was like, one more time, and then I spoke, and then she was just like, this is the problem with society. Sorry if I'm talking low, it's just, yeah. This is the problem with society. You guys are not learning this and that, and you're just like here in the rain. Mind you, yes, it was drizzling, but it wasn't like pouring, so it didn't really matter. And we were wearing ponchos and like sweaters, and we were fine. She's like, you guys should be doing something else with your life. Like, I would never let my daughter do this. And then lovely girl that was with us, well, she's older than us, so I don't know if that's the right term, but she was amazing. She said, I'm gonna protect them and make sure nothing happens to them. Like, I'm over 18. Like, they paid money. They should come here. It's a concert, it's a life experience. And then this other girl who came by, I would use their names, but like, don't know, so I'm just gonna probably just say, keep saying girl and stuff like that. She came in and was like, oh, like, I'm 12, I've been to several concerts, and like defending us, and I really appreciate that. And the girl and that lady that like told us all that, she was just like, I would never let my kid do this, and then she left like really angrily. And we spent like 5-6 hours waiting outside. Yes, it was raining, but it wasn't that bad. It was like drizzling, like I said. Then around 4, they closed us in more, and VIP started arriving shortly after, and then they got first entrance around 6:30, and then I got my entry at 7, and we all had made a plan to stick together, but when we go into checkout and stuff like that, it's kind of hard to stick together. But I'm so grateful that I met them all, because first of all, the youngest one out of all was brought a blanket so we could all sit on. The oldest had brought snacks, and yeah, it was like really it was like a perfect wait. Like it got fun. Like we would just talk about like our favorite songs and just kind of like exciting, because at that point, like all like the fans were playing music on their like speakers and stuff like that, so it was pretty fun, not gonna lie. So then we start going in. I didn't really have to check out because I only brought like my portable charger, or my uncle's portable charger, and my phone, and that's it. Like I put everything in my phone case, and then my friend had brought a little small backpack, but that barely took us, like I could literally just walk in. I mean, they checked me of course, but like, you know. So I saw that there was no line in the merch section, so I ran to the merch section, knew what I wanted. This is it. And I got my merch. We ran into the thing because once you get in, like you have to run. So I ran, and luckily my friend, she was nice enough to grab our ponchos, run as fast as she can to the garbage can, and then come back. Because a lot of people were like throwing their umbrellas out and stuff, and I knew we were gonna do that. So sorry if I'm talking really fast. I just don't want this to be too long and too boring. Sorry. I'll slow down a little bit. But anyways, so then we get in, we got our spots. Okay, so another visualization time. This is the barricade, and then this is like the first row of people, and I was right behind them. And this lady, we're gonna call her Susan. I don't know her name. Susan had a kid. We're gonna name her Mary. I don't know. I'm just picking random names. So Mary wanted the barricade spot, but then Susan was like, no, like I'm like, it's fine, like you'll get a good spot view from there. Mary was like, no, but I want the barricade. Like they were just like arguing about where they were standing, and they were VIP, so they were obviously there before me. And then there was like these two parents and a kid. They weren't such a big issue. The only thing is that the two parents, they kept trying to move back, yet all these people behind me were pushing me, so like it's kind of hard to like I tried not to like go towards them, but it's kind of hard because there's 1,000 people behind me and only one person in front of me and the barricade. So then Susan, she was just like, are you okay? She kept saying, are you okay? But like in the midst of all this, like I'm standing in between her and her daughter. But like if you really want your kid, if like you really want to know how your kid is, like keep your kid next to you. Like I get the view and stuff like this, but like she was 11, and Susan was on her phone on Facebook and on Words with Friends or whatever. Yeah. So and she would like every single time she would ask her daughter if she was okay, she would push me back like this, and I'd be like, please don't touch me, because like it's crowded enough. Like I don't need people touching me, like, you know, it's not cute. So then as the concert went on, she realized that she should give Mary the barricade. And so Susan was like, Mary, let's switch. And she pushed me back, let another girl in. Mind you, this girl was taller than me, so it made it harder to see. And what's it? Sorry, I just heard foot. But yeah, it made it harder to see because I was so close, and like I'd been waiting for so long, like 11 hours. So, and the other girl hadn't. She like literally pushed people all to get to where she was, and then she pushed me to get to my spot. Or well, no, because it ended up being Susan taking my spot, but still, like to get all the way there, and like other people were waiting before her. And so then I wanted to keep my foot on the barricade because there was like this little step to be on the barricade, and I wanted to keep my foot there, and Susan was gonna keep kicking my leg because she didn't want my foot on the barricade. So then I was just like, that's kind of rude, but you know, I let it be because she wasn't hurting me. Like, yeah, it was getting annoying, but like I was gonna start something because the concert was starting, and you know, yeah. So then as the concert went on, I kept getting elbowed like in the stomach, and like it wasn't fun. And then she's like, no, like, I know what you're plotting. Like, the minute we leave, you're gonna take her spot. I'm like, that's been my spot. She literally switched and then had this other girl come in, and like, it wasn't fair how it all changed. And like, I get that's like the whole pit experience, but like, be respectful. She's way older, and like, I want her to be respectful on both ends. Like, she should be respectful to me, and I should be respectful to her. But it just gets annoying when you wait so long and you finally have like a good spot and it's taken. So then like the concert, like I'll probably put clips I want to go home. And Susan's like, what? Like, we've been waiting here this whole time. And she wasn't happy with her daughter's choice. She like said, okay, let's give your spot, move so that your spot can get taken then if you don't want it anymore. And I was trying to get back to my original spot once I saw she made space, because she was going to start moving back. And she's like, no, you can't take her spot. I'm going to give it to a nice girl. And she let the tall girl get it in the front. And I was just like, what? Like, I don't even care about you. I'm like, you're being so disrespectful and I don't appreciate it. She's like, why would you talk to me like that in front of my kid? I'm like, well, it's true. You're being disrespectful. And but then I like was so happy she left, because I got back to my spot. And sorry, this like baby here is bothering me. I got back to my spot and I was just so happy, because like I got to see perfectly after that. Like, the concert was amazing. If you get a chance to go, she still has a few more shows, but they're on the West Coast. Like, go see her. It may be like, even if you're sitting, like, you'll get a good experience. It's like kind of like a musical, and it's just a good show. Her merch isn't as expensive as other concerts, because I've been to a lot of 21 Pilots concerts, and their merch can get a little bit pricey. Also, be ready for confetti. I do have so much confetti from that show because I was on the floor, and yeah. So, put pictures here. Here are just some basic tips. If you guys want, you could screenshot it. Hope this helps. So that's the end of the video. Feel free, if you have any questions, to comment them down below, or you guys can direct message me if you guys want to, and I'll definitely answer you. I really have nothing else to say besides, I'll make another montage probably of all the clips I got from the concert if I can. And yeah, bye. Hope you guys have an amazing day or night. See ya.